Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Seagraves Field in Stone Soccer Stadium here in beautiful Greenville, South Carolina, as our Furman Paladins prepare to take on the Davidson Wildcats in their Southern Conference quarterfinal match to start the Southern Conference tournament. Hello, this is Grant Allard presenting this game to you. It's a Southern Conference quarterfinal. It's chilly outside. The weather's beautiful because it's clear without any wind, but the game is going to be hot on the field. We can tell you that. It already has the feeling of tension here in the atmosphere here in Greenville. The stories today are obviously that this is a Southern Conference quarterfinal game, which means that we are in tournament time and single elimination is in the air. And also, a big story today is that it is Furman's homecoming, and Furman has back the classes of 1987 and 1988. These are among the first teams here at Furman Soccer to win the Southern Conference. Obviously, the first win coming in 1983, and these players continuing their greatness with names such as Allard Roberts, Andrew Burr, and Jeff Jones. The other stories to talk about today are Furman coming to this game on a 3-game losing streak, looking to buck that trend. They have a 10-4-2 overall record, a 2-2-2 record here in the Southern Conference, winning against Allard, and yours truly, Davidson, right there behind me. Coach Allison this week spent a lot of time talking about what it means to be a Paladin and how Paladin teams have succeeded in the past. This was old school week. The staff wore all old school uniforms out to practice. They wore old school stuff in the office, trying to harken back to the days of when coach would just come in, do the work, and the guys would win. As well as on the field, it was old school. Coach having a lot of running, a lot of tough physical practices. I think there were about 2 fouls called all week, and those fouls were pretty tough. But the team toughened up. The guys responded well. They seemed to really like the competitive atmosphere. They really liked the return to what it means to be a Paladin, discussing what it means to be a Furman soccer player, and discussing the values that Furman soccer has of discipline, respect, and trust. The team is about to come out on the pitch. We're going to catch up with you here in a few moments. We're going to get some alumni interviews as the alumni come in, as well as be able to get Coach Allison's keys to success for this game today. Hello, this is Grant Allard. I'm here with Scott Broderick from, Scott, what class are you from?
Graduating in 88.
From the class of 88. Obviously, we've been talking about this reunion. We've talked about Allard Roberts coming back with the BBC film crew. But we want to switch focus real quick and not think about the game behind us, but think about where Furman soccer came from. Scott, what are some of the changes in Furman soccer over the last 25 years?
Well, I can tell you that my freshman year was the first game ever played on this field. And so until that year, they'd played on the back field that is now the softball field. So probably the biggest change to me would be just the idea of coming from a grass field that had nothing around it to this beautiful stadium that they now play in, and hopefully it's only going to get better and better as we go along.
That's right, and we appreciate what your class and all the classes that came before you guys laid down, the foundations you guys laid down for our team today. What are some of the best memories you have about your time here at Furman and time with Furman soccer?
The guys I played with probably more than anything else, and then without a doubt beating Clemson and South Carolina in the same year, which was the first time we ever beat either one of them, and even better that Coach Allison was on the South Carolina team we beat.
That's awesome, and I think there's a pretty good picture. I'm not sure if it will make this video. There's a good picture that we'll post on the Facebook pretty soon of Coach Allison getting kicked from behind by Allard Roberts. So we appreciate it, Scott. We appreciate what you guys laid down for our guys on the field today, and hopefully you guys enjoy the game, and we'll put on a good show for you guys.
We need.
Yep.
Okay.
Coach, what are the Paladins' keys to success today?
Well, obviously this is a conference tournament game, and it's the first round. It's here at home, so we've got to start quick and we've got to start early. And one thing I'm really happy about is it's homecoming, and there's a lot of ex-players here, and we're going to honor the 88 team at halftime, which is fantastic. One of the first ever conference tournament winning teams, conference regular season winning teams. It's great to see all those guys back, and a lot of younger alumni back as well. So it's fantastic seeing them back, and hopefully put on a good performance for those guys.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck today.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you for watching Furman Soccer today. We have a game about to start. There's a lot of energy in the stands, a lot of people here already. So we hope you guys are following us on Twitter at Furman Soccer, and you can always also follow the live stream on FurmanPaladins.com. This is Grant Allard signing off from here at Stone Soccer Stadium in Seagraves Field. Go Paladins!